Studies show that most patients feel the quality of care provided by telehealth is as good as, if not better than, in-person visits. But those gains can be quickly lost if the technology or some aspect of the visit does not go smoothly. Therefore, think of your website manner as your digital version of bedside manner, because you still have to build rapport with your patient. Here are some tips and tricks to get you started. Set up a dedicated space for telemedicine visits. Ensure that you are in a private space that's appropriate for a HIPAA-compliant conversation. Test your internet connection to ensure that speeds are appropriate to support a well-working video feed. Set up your workspace so that the camera is at eye height and covers approximately your head and shoulders. You should not be looking up at or down to the patient. Avoid having a window or light behind you because that can make it difficult for the patient to see your facial features. Make sure the background is uncluttered and not distracting, and that you are dressed professionally. For instance, wearing your white coat might be a good option. Review patient notes and records before beginning the visit so that you are fully prepared. Begin the conversation by asking for the patient's phone number and address. In all of medicine, we are encouraged to ask for 2 patient identifiers, but in telemedicine, we should always ask specifically for location and telephone number, so if we need to call for EMS, we know where to send them. Encourage patient autonomy by inviting them to start and stop the encounter. This can give the patient a feeling of control and provide them with an opportunity to ask any final questions. Know how to conduct a thorough physical exam. While you cannot touch the patient, you can direct them and demonstrate. Tell them what you are doing and ask about any medical devices they may have at home, such as a blood pressure cuff or thermometer. Practice good physical communication. Remember that the patient cannot see what you're doing off screen and may feel you are being inattentive if you look away from the camera. To help the patient feel more at ease, narrate actions or even ask permission if you're working off screen. For example, you may ask the patient, "Is it okay if I type while you're talking?" Listen carefully to the patient and let them know you're listening by providing cues such as nodding your head. Complete all necessary documentation and follow-up. Your visit is not complete until you have recorded all notes and updated the patient's medical record. After the appointment, share the post-visit summary and action plan with your patient. Assist them with scheduling referrals as well. If a patient needs to see a specialist, make sure your referral coordination team provides a warm handoff by assisting them with scheduling the visit or at least providing them with the specialist contact information. Finally, there are a few special considerations for pain management being conducted virtually. It is important to be aware of both the rules of your practice as well as state and national laws. Know what you can and cannot prescribe based on federal licenses, state statutes, and what class of medication your prescribing authority allows for. Keep mental health and substance use screening tools ready and know what to do with the results. Telemedicine can be a vital tool in the fight against prescription opioid misuse. By learning how to best provide care through all available mediums, you are helping to expand access to vulnerable populations and reduce the stigma associated with pain and pain management.